Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Eppleton Colliery, game week 8. And once we're done here, we will be more than a third of the way through this WSL2 season. Portsmouth have made one of the longest journeys in women's domestic football, all the way from the southern tip of the country on the south coast, all the way up the middle to the northeast. Mel Ray has a fully fit squad to choose from this afternoon. She sends out the same 11 that succumbed to Bristol City at home last week. Corbyn and O'Hanlon will get forward from full-back. There's a real goal threat on either wing from Scar and Watson. Injury has bitten Portsmouth hard this season. He too sends out an unchanged side from last week. Their victory over Crystal Palace. Jazz Bull will captain the side from the right of defence. Angelina Nixon bagged the opener in last week's win. She goes in attack with Meg Hornby. Well, today is Remembrance Day, and as we approach kick-off, football matches up and down the country will take a moment to pause and reflect on the courage and sacrifice of those who gave their lives in wars and conflicts. High one for the goalkeeper to deal with, and Gray got enough of a fist on it to get that ball away. Plenty of football still to play on this Barclays WSL2 Sunday, and Pompey are in here, and the shot comes in, and Maloney, diving to her right, had to make sure. Advantage played by the referee, Ruby Sykes, and straight into a Pompey challenge, and they're in again here around the back. And this is Hornby who shoots low and just wide of the target. And the kick has come straight back, and Kitching has an option to her side, and it's a wonderful save from Gray. Jess Gray, tested. But again, the kick is coming back towards her. Kitching with the first touch, and Cohen has taken a slice at it and missed. And Kitching is saved and spilled, and it's Emily Scar who stabs in her 4th goal of the season. First involvement for the goalkeeper after receiving treatment, and only the half save was spilled at the feet of Emily Scar. Only as far as Barker, and Barker feeds Hornby, and she's in on goal here, and she scored. Meg Hornby only needs one chance, and she has smashed the ball in, and here we go. A little bit of afters, because as Hornby tried to grab the ball, she shoved one of the Sunderland defenders to the floor. Hornby, the goal scorer, is into the box and goes down under the challenge. Pleas for a penalty waved away. Ruby Sykes having absolutely none of it, and she was in a wonderful position. And it's high to the back post again, testing the goalkeeper who fisted it onto the post, and then somehow, while she was lying prone, keeps the shot from Roberts out. Gets the cross in, and it's a good cross as well. Was looking for Watson at the far post. And it's a high in swinger to the near post, and a diving header. Long ball forward, looking for the run of the substitute Jessie Gale. On loan from Arsenal, and picking out her attacking teammate Hornby, who shoots across the face of goal. Creative stuff, route one from Portsmouth. Here's Meg Hornby, in round the back, drilling the ball across goal. It's a brilliant save from Maloney. Oh, they're in trouble here. Kitching squares the ball, and Dale has stood on it. Still alive for Sunderland, and turned in by Scar. The chance looked like it had gone. Eleanor Dale regained her composure and fed her teammate, and Emily Scar took her chance for the 2nd time in the afternoon. There is a red card for Sophie Barker, who was the starting central midfielder for Portsmouth, and will not finish the game on the substitutes bench. She's been led away. And Portsmouth have levelled things up. And Portsmouth, into the 3rd minute of 11 added on, have snatched an equaliser. Tries to feed it back to Robotham, who's ridden the challenge well, still alive. Hornby has her back to goal. And Hornby has scored! From nowhere, Portsmouth are in front in the northeast. For all the world, they were looking like losers. 11 minutes added on, and look at the celebrations from the team in yellow. Yes! And the cheers go up from the near side, and the hugs go out from the team in yellow. Portsmouth have travelled the length of the country and twice come from behind to snatch a memorable victory against Sunderland.
At the start of the match, we talked about keeping the momentum up off the back of last week. Momentum indeed.
Yeah, no one, I thought we started the game really well. Looked down first 15 minutes, had 2 big chances with G and Meg. Thought we should have been 2-0 up. Jess pulled off a great save as well. So half time, we felt we probably could have had more from the game. We felt there was enough in there for us to stamp down our quality. And then, yeah, we've left it late, but really happy that we come away with 3 points.
Yeah, you didn't make it easy for yourselves, did you? Just talk to us a bit about the resilience in the team to come back the way you did.
Yeah, no, it shows a lot about it. I keep talking week on week about the character of this group, the personality, like you said, then the resilience we have. But one thing I will start talking about now is the quality in them moments. Jessie Gales missed a big chance at 1-1, and then the same opportunities showing up for her again, and she's taken it this time for 2-2. But within this group, like you said, there's heart, there's character, there's resilience to go again, and yeah, really happy for Meg to get the last one and to win the game.
Yeah, we're disappointed, we're annoyed, we're frustrated. And ultimately it's not a Sunderland performance. You know, we've showed moments in the game like we have all season that, you know, we're a good team, and then towards the end we've just kind of folded.
Yeah, like you say, you were pretty dominant throughout the game, but it just sort of seemed to catch up with you at the end. It was a very physical game as well. How's Meg Corbin doing? She had a few, Mary Corbin, sorry, she had a few knocks there. Yeah,
it's a physical game. It's you know, when you're fighting for points, that's sometimes the way the game can go. I think we've got to be, again, more ruthless in front of goal. When you're on top, you say we're dominating performances, we're on top, we've got to make sure we score in their moments to put the game to bed, because we're putting a huge amount of pressure on ourselves towards the last stages of the game.